Hello, everybody. Welcome. It is Monday, February the 15th. You know, I was about to say 2011. It's been a bit. It's only been 10 years. I will say, not to make it too Monka-esque, but I was thinking about 9/11 like a couple of days ago, and I was like, man, I can't believe that was 10 years ago. And I was like, that was 20 years ago, dude! That did not happen in 2011. I had already graduated college by that time. I was in freaking 7th grade. Anyway, to celebrate tonight's announcement that Twitch Rivals is going to be doing a chess tournament on March the 2nd. I think it's March the 2nd, 2021. For chess, a little hand and brain. We're going to be playing a little bit of chess ourselves today. Originally, I wanted to do a tournament, but the tournaments are busted right now. The tournaments are not amazing. I think in 25 minutes or so, a bullet tournament is going to start. So what I'm thinking for now is that we will do some relatively fast games, maybe like some 3-minute games until the 25-minute bullet tournament starts. Now, admittedly, bullet's not like the way you necessarily want to practice for a tournament like that, but it gets the blood pumping, and who doesn't love a tournament? Like, a tournament itself raises the elo of the content. The content gets better as a result. I have no intel about who my partner is or really who else is involved except for the other people in the tweet. But as soon as I get information and the ability to pass it on, I will let you know. All right, let's play online. I think we'll play some. So this is the bullet tournament that's already started. I don't really want to join up on that. Oh, do I have to? New game, please. Can I play it? There we go. Oh, I don't want to play bullet though. Abort me. I mean phrasing, but okay. Hold on. New game. Give me some 3-minute games and let's send it. Okay. No, 3 minutes is the forgotten time frame. We're only rated 1397 in this, which is a little bit, it's on the low side by my standards. This is an interesting way to play the Scandinavian. They clearly appear to know what they're doing. Let's make them prove it. Interesting. Okay. You know what? I'm willing to admit you kind of got me on that one. I don't know how to respond to that. I can't take, you take, I block, but we get a disproportionate penalty. I think I would like to, if possible, castle queenside at some point. I mean, I could just move my rook, but I mean that's kind of like it's a low value move in my world. Okay, that does not bother me. I consider myself unbothered. Take. Oh, you're busted. You're busted right here. We got you, jerk. We got you. The castle is the queenside castle here is a little spicy, but it's not that spicy. Oh, they don't even want to do queenside castle. They're like, dude, forget the castle. But check this out. Now we got the pressure on this. Oh, baby. It's all coming together. This is not bad. For now, this is not bad. They had to move it. Literally, like, had no choice but to move it. Now, we want to put some pressure on the queen here. But we'd also preferably like to... Like, I'm looking at something like this. Where does the queen go? It's hard to say, you know? What do we do after that? I don't know. We can't really go here because they just take. I don't think it's that strong. We could always go like full coward strats. And you know what? You know, I don't necessarily mind full coward strats. But then they're going to follow with something like this. Okay, so time is of the essence. Of course. Here's my thinking. Let them take with the queen if they want to. Keep the queen on the move. You knew it was destined to come to pass. We respect this. We respect this. We're like exactly even on materiel. I hate that. Maybe I shouldn't have left that open. Puts a real dent in our ability to kingside castle. However, no, I still like it. I still like this. The kingside castle keeps us a little safer. I'm a little surprised that they would, like, BM me by just immediately going for, like, the checkmate. But it allows us to contest the diagonal in a huge way. Okay, I love that. Don't get me wrong. I'm a huge fan of that. And then, no, let's not do that, because that's a great way to find yourself getting eliminated from the game. After watching a single day of PogChamps, I am convinced that you would never drop a game. That's very nice of you to say. Thank you. Am I missing? I am missing something here. I choose to resign. You have bested me. Great move. Great move. Well, that's good timing. It's alright. We're just getting warmed up here. It's funny. I was laughing. Like, I posted the bullet tournament that we played last week on stream. On YouTube, and I was hold on, we should have that like muscle memory locked in by now. Okay, you want to play the same moves I'm gonna play? More power to you. But people, like, not everybody. Let's not be you know, insane about it. But I was laughing because people will genuinely be like, they'll post something like, you know, at 75 minutes into the video, you played queen to f4, question mark, question mark. Can you explain your reasoning? And I'm like, yeah, buddy. It was, you know, 80 minutes into a 1 minute chess tournament, and I had no time on the clock. And I had no time whatsoever to think of my next move, so it's possible that maybe I made kind of a bad one. I believe my reply to that was, meet me at e4, I just want to talk. And they have not responded since. They're frozen. Do you have a checkmate? Is that what's happening here? Is there a checkmate I'm missing? Am I missing a checkmate? Are you okay? Don't ease them? Yes, okay, so, like, here's the thing. You take here, I do this. How do you avoid the fork? It's tough, you know? In fact, it's very... And it's actually so much better than I thought it was. If you take... I threaten the queen, I also threaten the fork. You know, if you move here, you get forked again. If you move here... I guess it's not so bad for you to move there, but it does kind of lose you some tempo. I feel like they're just, like... They will auto-resign in 13 seconds. I think they just gave up. They've literally just... They've resigned without resigning. They will auto-resign in 2 seconds. It's not that bad. Like, you didn't have to rage quit. Oh, okay, you didn't rage quit. You just literally used, like, all of your time. It's just weird, right? Like... it's just a weird energy. I don't know. Anyway, everything's completely fine, it turns out. Let's just threaten this rook. Or it's threaten this bishop, I should say. And then start engaging in some pressure elsewhere. Could have been an emergency P break. You know, I did not even consider the possibility of that move. Perhaps instead of ragging on my opponent, I should have been engaging in thought. That's fine. You know, whenever that happens, all you have to tell yourself is that we did it exclusively to open up this file. Now he's opened up the file for me, and we just... Everything falls apart from this point onwards. He's going to lose on time, though. It would be very tough for him not to lose on time here. This knight is very quickly becoming quite dangerous. I'd settle for getting the bishop out of there, don't get me wrong. You know, occasionally you got to ask yourself some questions with the old brain. I think this is fine. We should probably move it, though. Whatever, I still like this. We should have just gone there. That would have really put some pressure on this. I don't know. It hasn't been my strongest video in terms of raw performance so far. I mean, you're on 1 second, though, man. Like, if you really want to trade knight for bishop in that situation, don't let me stop you. Okay, not the best performance there, but a relatively easy win. You want to play the Sicilian defense against me? I mean, the canal attack. I'm just unfamiliar with it, honestly. I don't mind doing that, and you'll probably... Oh, you really take with the knight is a little surprising for me, but what do I know? Maybe we actually should have pressured on d4 in this situation. I don't really know. Yeah, so I'm familiar with this. I always feel like there's a line where, like, we actually just get your queen here. Anyway, the point is, like, I'm actually willing to let you take these 2 pawns to give me this, I think. Now, don't quote me on that. Like, I don't know if that's science. But I'm willing to do it, I think. I'm willing to do it. And after this game, we'll check and see if there's a tournament going on. Yeah, I'm stoked for Twitch Rivals, too. I mean, there's very few emails you could get in your email inbox that are, like, better than, hey, we're doing, like, a chess tournament, and there's a $25,000 prize pool, and you don't even really have to think because there will be, like, an international master or a grandmaster being the brain to your hand. And I'm like, you know what? That's a pretty good one. Considering that prior to this... The highest prize pool tournament I've ever participated in was getting a gold medal shaped like the province that I lived in. He decided not to go for it. Official coward strategies. I'll settle for a distinct time advantage, don't get me wrong, but I do kind of want this out of there, but I don't want to move the bishop to make it happen. Whatever. You know what? You earned it. I still want this. I have no idea what this is doing. I don't know what you want from me. Maybe I'm missing something. Alright, is this all really in the spirit of, like, okay? I mean, you could still take it if you, and then, yeah, that's what I wanted the whole time. You didn't have to bust this open just to make it so, you know? I don't know where you go. I don't know where you go to stop this now. You can't go here, I take your queen. You can't go here, I fork you and take your queen. You can go here, it doesn't stop the fork, though. So we do the fork regardless. And you, okay, sure. I have no idea what's happening here. I feel like the next, okay, maybe I do have some idea of what's happening here. And it doesn't alarm me. Never mind, it should alarm me greatly. But it didn't for some reason. Because we're just going to do this. And now the rook is kind of blocked in there. This is a weird one. I feel like we should have played it a lot safer. But check it out. Now we've got the... Oh, dude, I would love it if you just thought you had the mate because you weren't paying attention to the queen. Ah, never mind. That's like a much stronger move. Fair enough. That's bullet, baby. Okay, so obviously you're going to want to take that. And I refuse to allow you. Let's focus. We still got a material advantage, though we don't deserve one. I think the time has come to threaten a mate of our own. So you're going to go here. Do we care? Yes and no, right? Right now, there's, like, if you block your own rook in there, I'm not sweating that. I'm not sweating that in the slightest. I think the onus is on you right now. And actually, we have a very cheeky, it's not mate, but we have a very cheeky play. F5. Queen takes h6, check. Can't go here because our knight's here, as unusual as it may seem. And if you've beaten me on this one, then more power to you. But I need to. Well, I guess I need to get that out of there as well. You can probably engage in a swap, but you know what? Again, this is a situation where you just got to say, like, if you've bested me, more power to you. Okay, you take that. I take this. You're in check. You've made a grievous error. I now have many pieces, and your pieces are so very small. Guess what? Your queen's pinned now, dude. You're toasted. You're officially, like, real toast status. All right. Not so bad. Not so bad. Starting to get there. Starting to feel a little better. Or just take the queen, LOL. Meet me on e4. I just want to talk, okay? Meet me on e4. Please pass me your chess.com username. I just want to talk. Oh, I can't. My power's out. Oh, it's snowing. It's snowing here for the first time ever. I can't. Oh, I don't have a diamond account. I already played all my free games today. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't make it. Okay, here we go. Tournaments. We have, starting in 4 minutes, a bullet tournament. Okay. I'm not against that. You know what? I just received, oh, but it's a 10-minute challenge. I can't do a 10-minute challenge. I was about to take it. I got really scared for a second because your elo was 12,000. Then I realized it was actually 1,200, and there was nothing to be afraid of. Okay. All right. We have joined the tournament. Starts in 4 minutes and 50 seconds. There's a lot of good gamers here. I have the 10th highest elo, but there's a... Oh, no. Now they're coming in. There's a 2100, 1945. I mean, it's only 1 minute. Oh, Jebediah, I'm not going to play you right now. If you're in the tournament, I'll see you on the field of battle. Endless nightmare. Endless nightmare. See you on e4. All right, you know what? You ask and ye shall receive. I play the Clusterboard Gambit. If you would like to meet me with the Clusterboard Gambit. Tomo. Hey, buddy. This is, so we're playing against a 984, but I'll tell you, like, right out of the gates, this is a 984 who is unlike your average 984 because they're playing, like, levy openings. Confirmed levy openings. They're playing actually solid chess. Interesting. An interesting play, to be certain. Perhaps this is some sort of gambit that I'm unfamiliar with. It has been known to happen in life before. Give me a quick castle. I'm a little frightened. You gotta respect that they did meet us on e4. Hold on. Hold on. Tomo. Tomo. Welcome, buddy. Okay. So I think you're looking at something like this. Whoa, they pre-moved it, dude. Tomo. Hey, buddy. Hey, Tomo. The bishop's in a dangerous position. I wouldn't dispute the danger that our bishop currently represents. Castling is badass. Dude, 100% castling is one of the most badass moves you can actually do. Without a doubt. There's nothing wrong with castling. I will say, I actually kind of hate my position. I feel like we may be about to eat our words soon, but I'll tell you, I don't actually mind this too much. Now that I look at it, stop scratching my leg, buddy. Knight goes there. You think it's lost, but then you forget about the fact that this bad boy's right here. Okay, we're going on a little excursion then. Maybe you then play this. Tomo! Tomo! Hey. The boy is insane. My tournament is about to start. If you'll excuse me, my tournament is about to start. We're going to need to move this one a little bit faster than this. We're going to need to go a little bit faster than this. I mean, Tomo's a nice boy. I mean, he's not just a nice boy. He's like the nicest of the boys. Ruka, you know, he aspires to his own ambition a lot of the time. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it necessarily, but there are times for sure that you're like, I wish he would just chill out a little. Tomo, he's like... he's jumping up here. Yeah, Ruka's his own man. Queen to G3 check. That's an interesting move. One of the most interesting things about it is what I do after he takes my queen with his pawn. All right. Well played. Well played, Julius. Nice win. You were never in trouble, but don't take that from me. Oh my God. Tomo! Stop scratching me.